Hey guys, welcome back to my channel or welcome to my channel if this is the first time you're watching me. And today I'm going to do this makeup look for you guys, and this one's for Valentine's Day. It's a classic red lips makeup look. So yeah, I'm going to start right away. So for the first thing, I'm going to use the Good Vibes Pomegranate Glow Toner, and then I'm going to use Lakme 925 Natural Aloe Vera Gel. And with this aloe vera gel, I'm gonna nicely massage my face and the neck area. Moving on, I'm gonna use the Lakme Peach Milk Moisturizer, and it's one of my favorite moisturizers so far in a drugstore product. So yeah, I'm gonna moisturize. Next up, I'm gonna use the Smashbox Primer Water. It's like a primer water setting spray. It works for both. So yeah, I'm gonna use a generous amount of it. And then I'm gonna move on to Vitamin Glow Primer from Smashbox again, and this is how the consistency looks. And I'm gonna take a very little of it, and I'm gonna use it on my T-zone first and then the rest of the face. As you can see, I'll massage my T-zone of the face first and then move on to the rest areas, and that makes my skin look so glowy, you guys. And I'm really sorry for the construction noise again, but yeah, I guess you'll have to deal with it. So this is how my face looks after the prepping. Next, I did my brows really quickly. Then I'm gonna move on to the concealer. I'm gonna use the LA Pro Girl concealer. Then I am going to conceal all the dark spots and blemishes on my faces, like the acne marks, the pimples, the dark circles above the eye, and all of those places, as you can see, as I have shown you in one of my last videos. So yeah, I'm gonna conceal my face really nicely. So I have concealed my face and I'm gonna blend it just like that. And the next product is my absolutely favorite foundation so far. It's the Smashbox Studio Skin 24 Hours Hydra Foundation. I'm gonna take a little bit more this time because I want a full coverage foundation, because I'm doing a party makeup look. It gives medium to full coverage. It depends on how much you take. So yeah, I'm gonna take a liberal amount this time, and then I am going to blend it with my foundation brush that I got free with my foundation. It's the Smashbox foundation brush, and it works like magic, you guys. As you can see, kitne अच्छे से it's blending into my face. Loving it. I absolutely love the brush and love the foundation. The pair works amazingly well for me. So yeah, I'll give you a closer view in a minute. As you can see, this is like the best blending that I have done on my face so far. You can see how beautifully it is sitting on my skin. Loving this foundation. So yeah, it's A plus for me. So go for it, guys. Go for this foundation. I love it. I absolutely love it. So as my foundation is done, next up I'm moving on to another concealer of mine. This is the Maybelline Age Rewind Eraser, and I'm using 2 to 3 shades lighter than my skin, and then I'm gonna use it under my eye region and blend it very nicely. After I'm done with this concealer, I'll move on to my Maybelline Fit Me loose powder, and I'm gonna bake my under eyes very well. So I'm gonna take a generous amount again, and then I'll bake my under eyes. And after doing this part, I'm gonna take a fat brush, fluffy brush, and use the loose powder on my rest of the face as a compact. And this works really well for me. I do not use another compact because I don't like to use a lot of products on my face, otherwise my makeup looks really cakey and we don't want that. So yeah, I've blended it nicely. I'm using it on my neck area as well. Moving on to the eyes, I'm using the James Charles X Morphe palette, and I'm going to use the lightest shade on this palette, and then I'm going to use it onto my eyelids and as a primer, as a primer eyeshadow color. Then I'm going to use these two shades, and firstly the lighter one, I'm going to use it on my eyelids again. Just take a generous amount and use it very nicely for the pigmentation on both the eyes. So after I'm done with this one, I'm going to take the darker shade and use it on the outer corner and above the crease, and then I'm going to blend it very nicely with the lighter color. As you can see, just take a good amount, always take good amounts. So yeah, this is how I have done. So now in order to make my eyes look a little more bigger, I'm going to take this dark shade of the brown and take this angular brush, and then I'm going to take the darker shade onto the brush and use it as an eyeliner. Yes, this is a new trick. I've seen lately a lot of makeup artists have done this, and I'm going to use it as an eyeliner, and also I will blend it very nicely on the above the crease. See, instantly it gives a bigger volume to the eyes, if that's the correct word. My eyes look a lot more bigger than before. So yeah, this is how we are doing the eyeshadow. It's pretty simple because we don't want a lot on the eyes when there's a lot of red going on to your lips. So after that, I am done with my baking. I'm taking off my extra powder. Then I'm gonna use this small brush, thin brush, and then you take the darkest shade and use it as eyeliner, and then blend it for the lower lash line on both the eyes. It gives it makes your eyes look even bigger and makes the eyeshadow look more dramatic, of course. Then what I did was I did something very stupid. I forgot to put on the record button before contouring. So with this contouring stick, I am showing you again all the places where I have contoured. I'm using this K Beauty contour stick. So yeah, because I have a huge forehead, I need to contour my forehead as well. So then I am just going to blend this part, and done. Blending is done. Above that, I'm going to use my Tri Sugar mini bronzer and just little bit give a touch up onto the places where I have contoured my face, exactly on those spots, to give it a more more volume again, because the contouring was not enough for me. So I'll bronze my face as well because we are going to party. After that, I'm going to take my Maybelline Fit Me Coral Haze, I think the shade is, or some sort of coral shade for the blush, and I'm going to use a good amount, not very much, but yeah, it's a good amount of blush that I am using on my face and on the nose as well. I really like using blush onto the nose, and then suddenly I remember to wear my lashes. So yeah, lashes are done. Then I am going to use my Lakme 9 to 5 red lipstick. It's one of my oldest lipsticks, one of my first lipsticks that I bought for myself, and this shade is beautiful, you guys. I'll give link in the description to all these products, and this shade is beautiful. I love this shade. See, instantly after wearing this red lipstick, the makeup look has completely changed. See, now we are talking. Yeah, baby. We are almost there, girls. After the lipstick, it's time for some highlighting. I'm going to use the Wet n Wild highlighter. I broke my Makeup Revolution highlighter palette. It was one of my favorites, but never mind, I'm going to use this one from Wet n Wild. and just highlight the usual spots as you girls know. So yeah, we are doing some good highlighting this time because highlighting changes the game. Highlighting does change the game a lot of times. So on the usual spots, and absolutely do not forget to highlight on the inner corner of the eyes. Take some highlighter on your finger, and yeah, I am done with my face highlighting. And then I'm going to use the primer water again as a setting spray. It works pretty well for me. So yeah, I'm going to use a little amount, and yeah, we are done. Only the last thing will left is, because I'm wearing an off shoulder dress, I'm going to highlight my collarbones as well. And yeah, after that we are done. This is my makeup look for Valentine's. I hope you guys liked it. So that's pretty much it for today's video. I will see you very soon. Please do not forget to like, share, subscribe, and also follow me on Instagram.